player of the game, Japeth Aguilar, and winning coach. Congratulations, gentlemen. Coach Tim, Manila Clásicos are always expected to be close games. What would you identify as the biggest challenge Magnolia posed to you tonight?
Well, they're such a great pressure defensive team, and it's really hard to execute through their pressure, and you know that's their calling card. And then you've got on the offensive side, you've got the two really quick guards, and Gio and Mark, and then you got to chase Paul Lee all over the place. So it's a really well coached team. They know what they want to do every time out on the floor. Every time they come to a game, they know exactly how they want to play. So that's what makes them really difficult. But I just want to say I like what our guys did. We came from that tough loss against Morocco. We were kind of embarrassed out there, and they really showed that they care. They care about their fans. They cared about the performance, and they came in here, and I thought they were really locked in. This is the way we expect to play at home, to play all the time.
Coach, the Hot Shots were able to keep themselves within striking distance, but when did the momentum shift for your part, and for you, how did it happen?
I think it was like 53 to 49 or something like that, and then we went on like a 10-0 run that gave us a lead and started giving us a little bit of confidence. And it was led by mostly our second group. So I think Sydney was out there at the time, and LA was out there at the time. And, so that's the kind of thing that we're trying to build here. I think people are underestimating how much Scotty Thompson means to us. And playing without Scotty has been a difficult adjustment for us. Finding guys to step up and bring that uncommon energy that he brings. But I thought Norris did a good job of coming in today, and I really like the way Stanley and Matt played. And even LA came out and really got us in the execution.
Coach, do we have any updates on Scotty?
No, honestly, no. We have it's a back issue. You really can't put a timetable on that. He's doing everything he can to get back in the lineup, but it doesn't look like there's a short-term answer for it. It's going to be a while yet.
Okay, thank you, Coach. Japeth, congratulations. Coach Tim mentioned that this game, you guys really showed how much you care, what you're made of comparing to the Morocco loss. On court, what did you see were the biggest differences?
First on defense, like Coach reminded us, that's our team identity. We are a defensive team first, and it's a global team effort. Most of the guys really step up in this game. It's always hard to play against
Japeth mentioned in the downplay mo whenever we talk about the value you bring in the team, especially in an all-Filipino conference. But tonight we saw 2 points in the first half and then 16 in the end. What changed? What caused you to switch things up?
I adjusted in the second half. I was kind of forcing my shot in the first half. And on the second half, I was just taking those mid-range because they were rotating, but they're already in the game. So I was just trying to get those mid-range shots. So, and trying to find the open spot on the second half.
Was there still momentum coming from you winning MVP in the All-Star weekend?
It's well, actually, it's a long way just to be in this position. Really, I'm trying to be consistent, to be healthy, and working outside the court. So yeah, I'm trying to get my conditioning back.
We're opening the floor to questions from the media.
Team, congratulations. Coach, you won this rivalry game. On Friday, you have another rivalry game against San Diego. how big is this confidence builder for that team?
I think it's huge. I think our confidence took a little bit of a hit when we played Morocco. We needed something to get us back going forward. You know, this game was just really, truly an effort game for us. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't just real good effort on defense. We hit the boards hard. We got back well. All those effort things came out tonight, especially in the second half. So that's going to give us a lift, I think, more than anything going into the San Miguel game. Right now, San Miguel's playing at a level that they don't look like they're beatable. But you know, we'll see what we can do.
Coach, Stanley had 17 points, but he has been scoring well even early part of the conference. What do you think is the reason behind that?
Well, I think Stanley realized, number one, that you know we've been trying. I told him actually this week that you know normally we try to manage Stanley's minutes, you know, try to keep him down so that he can continue to stay healthy. And but I told him this week that you know with Scotty out and with no Justin Brownlee, you know he needs to really step it up, and I'm going to have to play him more minutes. We're starting in the game and playing more minutes, and he was like, yeah, let's do it. I'm ready. So, you know, we just hope he can manage the heavier minutes and not break down. And if he does, you know, he's a dominant player in our league. So, and I think he's excited about getting back to playing normal minutes and not having to manage all the time.
Coach, Sydney 8 points, 6 rebounds, 17 minutes on the bench, and just obviously,
yeah, great energy, and you know he attacks the boards really, really hard. He's not afraid of anybody. He's got that big body that bangs, you know, that knocks people around, and you know he's kind of taking hold of that backup position between Japeth and Christian, you know, and that's what we really wanted to do. We wanted to take hold of that backup position, give these guys a break when they need the break, and you know, hopefully we caught on to something in this game, and we can use it moving forward in terms of Sydney coming out and playing valuable minutes.
Coach, we're not in the middle part of the eliminations, but do you see this Friday's game as a gauge for your chances on the road?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's still a little early. You know, I don't think that we are exactly where we want to be as a team. I think Japeth could say that also. We expect to get better as the conference goes along. But you know, you're always battling for that top two. So this is a big game in terms of that top two position. We know San Miguel probably going to get one of those top two positions, and Magnolia was probably going to get the second. So beating Magnolia was really important. Still gives us a shot at that top two. Not to say nobody else can get there, but you know, those two guys seem like the favorites. So we can get out and figure out a way to come with a victory. San Miguel would be a big thing in terms of helping us to the top two.
Coach, according to Fidel Mangonon, you just won the 100 win of Ginebra over Magnolia in this Classico series.
I heard you say that. Is that true?
So just your.
I wish I was in all 100 wins. I've had probably more losses. I've been trying on the losses in that matchup recently. So yeah, it's been great to finally get that one. And they've handled us pretty well over the last couple of 3 or 4 conferences or something. Yeah, I hate to say years or something. But yeah, they handled us pretty well. So it's really sweet to come out and get this one and take that 100. I think most of those are going to go to most of those wins are going to go to Sonny Jaworski, not me. You know, he's been there battling those guys ever since Alvin, Jerry, Dindo, Harris. So it's been a great rivalry. We look forward to it. I know they look forward to it as well.
Actually, 104 losses according to Fidel.
104
4
losses and 100 wins.
Yeah.
So we're -4.
Yeah.
It's been it's been a lot. It's been a big one. Been a big rivalry.
Thank you, Coach.
I probably have 50 of those 104 losses.
That wraps it up. Thank you, gentlemen. Congratulations.